Okay, I decided to use something that was supplied to me when I bought the van. When I bought the van, there was an ugly uh, door panel. They had covered it in, I guess this is blue-green deep pile carpeting. This is a 1991, so at various times wrapping things in carpeting has been the style. But what I did was took the carpet off of this thing, and if you notice this thing, it was really glued on. In fact, I still haven't got all the carpet over there, but I have enough now to make a relatively respectable template, so I can use it to build some doors. I guess I'm going to build it out of the sanded plywood, since I seem to have quite a bit left here after doing the walls. And so I just got to decide when I'm going to do this. So I thought I'd give you a quick look at this template that was actually supplied to me accidentally on the purchase. And it took, I don't know, 2.5 to 3 hours to get most of the carpet off of this thing. At least enough to make a reliable template. It looks like with this template it's going to be possible to make all 4 doors from this kind of paneling. Now on this side, see, there's not going to be, it's not going to be the same. In some places it's going to be a solid panel, and in some places it's going to be a panel like this. Let's see. That might not. Yep. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to adapt it. The doors in the back are slightly wider than the doors on the side. This was a side panel here. This was a side panel here, so here it's going to work perfectly. It's probably also going to work perfectly on the opposite side, except I'm not going to need an opening. Okay, so that's going to be a pretty good template. And unfortunately, all of the doors have a slightly different form factor. Nothing's ever easy, but I can still use that as a basic setup. Alright, I'm going to worry about that later. I've still got this 2x6. I think I'll make some more structural changes on this wall to even make it even more durable. The more stuff you put behind the partition, the more structure you want in front of the partition, so nothing gets propelled from back here to your head or up against this partition enough to knock it down. I really don't see it coming down, but just in case, I'm going to make sure that I have this thing major league reinforced. Alright, I'll decide what I'm going to do later today if I decide to do anything. This is the last day of my 3-day weekend, and I just might sit under the air conditioning and watch Netflix. We'll see. Hey guys, sorry about the little disaster out here, but actually it's not really bad out here. I'm out on the guess you would call it a balcony of my apartment, and I'm checking to see if this stupid generator will work. I had 2 generators. One is not working. I gotta troubleshoot that. This is the one I'm most interested in. Put it in choke. It's on eco mode. So let me see here. Turn the gas on. Alright, let me stop here for a second so I can pull this for a while. Alright, one pull is running. So my wind generator is going real well. I have to double check see my other generator is doing. It's running pretty rich. I still got it on choke. Eco mode. Let's see if it evens out here a little bit. Here we go out. Now it's evening out, so it's running well. Switch this off. Yep, had to double check since the van appears to be coming along. I thought I'd check my generator. So the Wind 2000 generator is still running good. I still got to work on the other generator, but that's a nice little first step. Oh well, the wind generator, I don't think I mentioned in its video, it started on the first pull. So I'm still pretty impressed with that because it's been sitting around for a couple of months. This is my other generator. This is just a basic generic type generator I got off of Amazon. I've got it on choke already. I've got the gas on. I've got the ignition on. Let's see now. On, engine on. Alright, here we go. Let's try it again. Hey, this is only about an 800 watt generator. Homegeat, a generic brand. It started fine too, so now I am good. So let me switch this off. Engine off, engine off. So, my two generators are fine, so at least my further preparations are fully functional.